Hi, I'm here again to share my mind, and today I will speak about the topic which I feel important, and it is always that I speak about something that makes me concerned and I feel like important to pass to others, because I know there is some other view that maybe not everybody is able yet to have on his own due to maybe limited experience of life, due to maybe being too much busy in everyday routine, business and everything that this world has created. But those people are becoming open to listen and get some hint from others and go and maybe explore in own life experience. And today the topic which worries me, which concerns me, makes me concerned, is the same actually which worries the whole world. This is coronavirus. So in this video talk I will speak about personal relationship of everyone with this virus. Well, it happens that some people have really direct relationship with the virus because they themselves or maybe members of their family or somebody close who they know, they got infected and they have their disease, their health problems due to this virus happening in the whole world. Well, those people, they wouldn't probably watch my video now, they have their own life experience. And I'm making this video to share with those who are still there on the web, who still try to watch the happening outside, and I just want to help by my video talks to bring your attention a bit inside, because this is how mainly we can get our life experience and understanding of anything happening. So why I want to speak about personal relationship? Yeah, even if you are lucky not to get sick, still you have relationship. I'm very much sure, and there is no doubt, and you will get sure about this now too, that there is personal relationship of everyone with the virus. So I'll give you my personal example. When the virus was spreading mainly yet in China and some Asian countries, I was in Malaysia and my husband also came for his vacations, and we traveled in Vietnam, and it was quite safe yet at that time. And I was making videos saying that virus is not somewhere there in public where you can get infected. Virus is in our mind. We should watch our habits, we should watch our dependency on all the news and TV and radio and gossiping and so on. And I wasn't actually seeing virus as this threat. Later on, I was supposed to go to India, and I was going to guide a few people there with me in India, because I really appreciate this country for learning our life experience, for not only learning to see the beauty of the country, because India is just really majestic, but also learning to be able to process and not to be attached to the ugly things which are also there in India, but also being able to discover yourself and your own ugliness and beauty in India. So this is how I invite people now to travel with me, to help them discover their own experience and understanding. So this time we were supposed also to go to India when virus blocked the country and blocked the access, and I had to return back here in Switzerland, back home, and I had to change my plans rapidly. So here is where my personal relationship with the virus was, because it intruded into plans of my life, and here what I could have to understand what that relationship brings. Well, in my case, this was change of plans, as I said, because my orientation, my expectation, awaitance was to go and travel in India. Second, this is financial question, that my tickets, airplane tickets, were cancelled, and I had to manage the situation and get new tickets and really have some financial losses. Then third, there were people who were dependent on me because I was supposed to guide them, I was supposed to organize for them, so I also took money from them that they paid me for my expenses, for traveling to India, having expenses there. So I see here how my mind works, how I react, whether I can adapt to the situation easily, to change my plans, to go back into Switzerland and see what I do here since I'm not there. If I'm in agony that things happen in a different way that I planned them, or whether I can take it easy. How much I'm greedy with what is happening now in my financial situation. How much I'm greedy that I am going to return the money back to those people. They are not in vain, they are not guilty that we are not going to travel, so I don't want to give that money to me. I'm not going to use this money for my expenses in India. So I take responsibility also for what is happening to those people. I'm grateful to them for their trust to me. So all this relationship of me and finances, me and people, me and my own plans, how much I am affected by the virus to be able to be balanced in anything happening in my life that I need to process now. Then back here, no matter how much I try to stay away from being informed about the virus, this is happening globally now, this is now announced as a pandemic, so of course it affects me, of course the information reaches me. So I see my own relationship now with the virus, of how much I am involved, how much I am dependent on this collective egregor, because there is this kind of collective egregor of the whole world, collective of the whole country, collective of maybe the job of the family, and there is my own personal experience and personal relationship happening in accordance to the virus. So I see how much I can be independent from all the opinions around, how much I can try to know only the information which I can use to do something effective in my daily routine, but still keep away from discussing, gossiping, and I cannot. I feel how much I want to be involved. I feel that I want to not only the news which are coming to me from friends and family who were worried before about me because I was going to Asia. Now Asians are a bit worried because I came back to Europe, and the biggest stress now is happening actually here in Europe. So of course those people send me links with information and I read that, but I notice that I have that attachment to know more, and I want to look for information, look for videos, watch, get to know, and then attachment grows and grows. I want to share it with others, and more than that, I want to share my opinion. I want to retell what I heard. I want them to see directly what is there. I want to hear them also my opinion of what I think of that. That is too much. This is how our mind works. This is how our mind increases the situation. So I invite you all to look at that. What is your personal relationship with this coronavirus? How it touched you and what it made to your mind. Maybe now you are having some different experience in your family. Now you spend much time with your husband and your children. So what is happening there? Are you happy for that? Are you getting irritated? Are you getting overwhelmed? Are you getting lazy and tired and you can't do your work at home if you're supposed to work remotely? Or are you more effective? See where goes your attention. In my previous video talks, I shared the idea of where our attention goes, there goes our energy. So keep your energy for yourself. Direct all the work internally. Try to analyze Analyzing is very important. Now, since we stay at home, we have that opportunity, and actually the whole life, the whole happening invites us now to pay attention and be with ourselves and to learn, looking deeper, looking inside ourselves and taking the happening not only on the surface, but seeing what it makes, what impact it brings to my life. Because for everyone, this virus brings something personal. See what it brings for you. See what raises more of your reaction. Can you be not reacting? Can you be not too much involved? Can you resist getting too much into conversations? Can you resist getting into emotions about something that you are having now more in your life than you had before? Is there something that you miss extremely? See where your attachments are. Attachment is known as big power, big force that makes us suffer in life. So now, when we can learn about our attachments, we can also practice the power of detachment. Practice that. I should say meditation is very, very useful here. I'm open, if you contact me personally, I'm open to help you, to share with you my knowledge and my experience about meditation. I can organize some collective courses online maybe. I can do it for all because I feel now is the time to share and help others who still hadn't had this experience before, to learn to know the life, to learn to know the real happening, to learn to know our own involvement into all happening in the world. So I'm ready to share, I'm ready to help, I'm ready to give advice if this can be helpful, yeah. Because I listen to different masters, I listen to their teachings, and I find it quite inspiring that I listened today, for example, to Eckhart Tolle, and I could hear that he was saying what I listened to today is actually what I was saying myself in my video talk just 2 days ago. So this inspires me that I have some kind of connection, I have some kind of understanding, and I have this ability to share with others, as some of the people who know me, they were telling me before, and they were telling me that I should start this channel, which I'm doing. I'm sharing my mind. I hope this can be helpful to a few. This is already good. Thanks. I have some more thoughts to share, so I'm quite sure that this video talk is not the last on the topic of coronavirus, but I will keep those thoughts for next videos.